Any successful kitchen is a partnership between the designer and the house owner.
Every day we come into this kitchen and it's a pinch me moment.
Yeah.
You know, we can't believe that we've got this kitchen.
So we knew we wanted a modern, contemporary shaker style kitchen, but we didn't really have any firmer ideas than that.
And when we went into the showroom, we were really impressed with the quality and the little design details that we saw. And we really felt it was a brand that offered something that was elevated over and above our previous kitchen.
But as the design grew and we sort of played around with ideas, it quickly became apparent that we'd found something that we really loved. At that point, I think we knew that we were on the right track with Andrew. His ability to take our ideas and put them on paper was brilliant, really. We really liked it.
We settled on a very much more simplified colour scheme of slate lime deep from little green and
it's purple brown.
Purple brown, I never know. We chose the classic range. And one of the key items I was really keen to have was my pantry cupboard again, because I've really enjoyed using a pantry cupboard at the last house. So we had a really lovely double height pantry cupboard with lots of really great pull-out shelves. I just love the pull-out shelves, and in fact, after we'd had the kitchen fitted, we did have additional pull-out shelves fitted because I realised I hadn't put enough in to begin with. Never had enough pull-out shelves, in my opinion.
And I also wanted a separate cabinet that we could use for entertaining purposes. So we've got a downsized house, so when people come round and we've had a party of 30 people around this kitchen recently, it's nice to be able to pull that back with the bifold doors and use that as the bar, rather than what we normally do, which is use it as a coffee station in the mornings. So it's nice to have that additional functionality.
One of the things I really love about the kitchen and the way Andrew brought the design together is how I'm able to work very easily within the space that is designed, so I can move from my larder cupboard to my oven, to my hob, to my sink, really, really easily. And I really enjoy cooking, I enjoy baking, and the space that Andrew created for me to enable me to do that is just really lovely.
Put side panels on the bar area, tongue groove side panels, which again made it more country. Put a lot of effort into the handles. We wanted to go with a bronzy gold look and something really chunky.
But I think that, for me, that was all a very positive part of the design process, because we got everything broadly where we wanted it, and then we started to hone in on the actual detail that really made it personal to us. I think Andrew was really clever, or it's his expertise, in taking us on that journey and knowing when to let us do that.
So here's the thing that surprised us the most, I think, is that we kind of knew the kitchen would be great because we'd seen it in the showroom. We weren't quite prepared for just how wonderful the whole experience was. So not only was Andrew great on the design process, but he quite early on introduced us to Gary, the project manager.
You did. Gary was fabulous.
He was great, wasn't he? His ability to predict a problem and find a solution to it. So he was fantastic. And the fitters themselves were
Jimmy and Jake and Adam.
Jimmy, Jake and Adam. So they were
fabulous.
Fabulous.
They were really good, yeah.
So the whole team is our point. It's not just about the kitchen's great, but the process of the design, the project management, the fitting, and the finishing touch. And then also anything that ever goes wrong, we just pick up the phone to Gary and he's all over it. So I wasn't prepared for that, and I think that's been great.
It certainly exceeded our expectations in comparison to the other kitchens we've had fitted. This kitchen has transformed how we use this house and how we feel about this house. Opening up this space and the design that Andrew finalised with us has just really taken a very average little Victorian cottage into something that we really love.
This space here was the dark, unusable dining room, and now it's we think, flowing, entertaining cooking space.
But I think every day we come into this kitchen and it's a pinch me moment. We can't believe that we've got this kitchen. We just love it.